Chris Singleton. So just about set now. And today's starter, Dylan Cease. How about a scouting report on him?
Try to stay back for that power changeup. Speed differential between the fastball and the changeup is huge. Hitters, they have a hard time staying back.
All right, ready to get underway. And the batter will be the shortstop, Brendan Rodgers. Next one misses. Ball one.
1-1.
That one missed. The line to kick the pitch. And now 2-2. In the dirt. Higashioka down to first with it. Got him. One away on the strikeout.
Bogey just ran out of patience there. He took a couple of pitches to even that count up at 2 balls and 2 strikes, but that time chased outside the zone.
Now here's Nolan Jones. And first offering is fouled off. Awkward swing there from the big left-handed hitter.
Off balance as well. Gosh, a little late on that breaking ball. I don't think he recognized it out of the hand. Just a little tardy. Gonna have to regroup here.
Pitch misses. And a count 1-2. Next offering is fouled back. The wind and the pitch. And a good eye there.
It's a good take.
2-2.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And there's 2 down.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
Here's Chuck Nasty. In there, and it's 0-1. Good eye in that spot. That's to third. Gets it to first. And that is that. Nothing doing for the Rockies. And now the Friars will get their. And here is Xander Bogaerts. The pitch. That one finds the corner. Strike 1. And fouled off. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Couldn't catch up to the heater. Here's Donovan Solano. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. This one popped up, middle of the infield. Trejo under it. And there's 2 away.
Batting third.
Manny Machado up to the plate. Year in and year out, this guy an MVP candidate. And Manny gets a piece. On the ground. Gathers and throws to first. Machado out of the play. Inning over. 3 up, 3 down. Welcome back. Here's Chris Bryant now. The pitch. That one misses.
No strike.
And that's ball one. And another ball.
Back-to-back breaking pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the confidence level is raised right here.
Kick, San Dios. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. 2013 in the playoffs, you caught one as the Red Sox played the Rays in the division series.
I sacrificed a bracelet. It was my wrist and my hand.
3-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
He wanted that fastball high and tight, looking for a strikeout, just didn't locate it very well.
Three, 2 on the way. Gets a piece and stays alive.
Well, he hasn't gotten the result yet, but it's got to feel pretty confident. 3 foul balls in a row. He's right on this guy.
The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
Ryan McMahon in the box here lets that one go for a ball. Next pitch is outside.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
The pitch. There's the strike. 3-1.
Well, it looks like he's wanting to work the upper part of the strike zone. What does that mean? Top hand better be working for the hitters. Adjust that side a little bit. Give yourself a chance to hit.
Bryant aboard here at first with nobody out. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
So here we go again with the walks. It's been a real struggle finding the zone for him in the past. Now, even if they get out of this jam, these walks add pressure and stress to the entire team.
Pitch misses there. 1 ball, 1 strike. Our umpire for this one, Freddie Ferguson. A consistent umpire by all accounts.
Yeah, I think the book on him is that he's not necessarily by the book with his strike zone. But once you figure out where he's calling strikes, you can pretty much count on him to stay with that throughout the game.
In the dirt, the tag at third, and he's out.
Well, you want to see guys aggressive out there on the base paths, but you also want to see them smart as well in making their decisions. And right there, you couldn't really tell how far away that ball was. So if that's the case, you got to shut it down. It gets caught stealing there, takes himself out of scoring position.
The 3-1. Foul ball there. And there's ball 4.
Well, looking for a swing and miss right there, or for the ump to help him out and make a call with that last pitch, but neither happened. Close pitch, but a good take to earn that walk.
Trying to pick up his first knock in the big leagues. Next offering is in for a strike.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
In the air, center field. Merrill under it. He's got it, and there's 2 away. So first and second with 2 outs. Jacob Stallings now. That's off the mark. 1-0. Second inning here, no score. Misses inside. 2-0. There's a strike.
2 balls, 1 strike.
That one down the line. Machado throws to first in time. They get the out on Stallings. Out number 3. 2 left for Colorado. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Back here at Petco Park. Bottom of the inning. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Fernando Tatis. Off the mark there. Ball one.
1-0.
Quantrill back to work. Swing and a miss.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
On the ground, right side. Trejo tosses to first and quickly one away in the second. So digging in now for San Diego, Jake Cronenworth. And he dodges that fastball. And it's 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Quantrill back to work. And a foul ball. Quantrill ahead 1-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Here's a 1-2. Good eye right there.
That's the ball.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
2 strikes.
Next pitch just misses. Full count 3-2. One down, base is empty. Hit hard on the ground to short. Rogers throws to first. And that quickly 2 away.
Batting third. The 17th.
Jackson Merrill, the next up for the Padres. Looking for his first big league hit right here. There's the strike.
It's 0-1.
Bunting, and it's right in front of the plate. On the run, sends it over to first. In there safely. Jackson Merrill with his first major league hit. And this is a moment I'm sure he'll never forget. Congrats.
Yeah, great moment for him and his family. A guy works so hard and has to wait so long for this to happen. And when it does, it can kind of be overwhelming, Boog. You still have to stay locked in on the game, but it's great when you can take a minute to just appreciate what you've done and how hard you've worked to get here.
And a pitch. Now a drag bunt, third base side. And he grabs it in foul ground. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Padres leave one. We'll move to the third with no score. Back here at the ballpark, all set for the start of the inning. Now it's the rookie first baseman, Hunter Goodman. Strike one. Goodman, 23 years old, and he was drafted in the 4th round in 2021. That misses,
1-1.
and it's a ball and a strike. The pitch. Swing and a miss, and the count is 1-2.
Well, there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Had him out front for strike 3.
Oh, that's a curveball that I'm sure he wants back at the plate. 2 strikes, the sort of pitch you're hoping for. A bit of a mistake, and I'd say in a very hittable location, but clearly the break was enough to get him to swing through it.
Now it's Brendan Rodgers. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Lifted in the air, right center field. Tatis under this one. Puts it away for the out.
The left fielder, number 22.
Nolan Jones digging in for the Rockies. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Jones, a strong-armed left fielder, batting second in today's lineup, and they went out and made a trade for him last season. Tried to hold up on the 0-2. Now a look down to third, and he won a round. Ruled a swing. That hits the dirt, and the count 1-2. And there's a ball.
2-2.
The wind of the pitch. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Here's Charlie Blackmon. He's 0 for 1. And first offering is fouled off. Jones leads off first with 2 down to the inning. And he hits a ground ball right side onto Kim, and that is that. The Rockies strand 1, still no score. And welcome back as we go to the last of the third. Stepping in for San Diego, Kyle Higashioka. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
Ha-Sung Kim swings through it for strike 1. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. This one in the air, right field. That's down. One hops off the wall. Throw comes in. Runner stopped. Second and third. Nobody out.
Everything came together for him. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity. Right on top of it.
Now here's Xander Bogaerts now. On the ground, out to short. And the first run of the game comes across. Donovan Solano, the next up for the Padres. He popped out his first time. Swings and misses.
0-1.
And it's 0-1.
Well, strike 1 is so critical in a bat like this with a real threat at the plate looking to do damage.
This one blasted the other way, down the line, and it's a foul ball. Swing and a high fly ball, pretty well struck, right field. Leaps at the wall, but can't haul it in. Oh, the throw is wild, and he'll make it up to second as he advances on the throwing error.
Good job of just putting the ball in play with 2 strikes. A lot of times in today's game, right fielders are able to get to a ball that stays in like that, but he hit that one pretty well. And if he hits it just a little bit different on the barrel, it's out of here easily. But there's nothing wrong with the extra bases right there.
Here's Manny Machado now. Swings through that one. 0-1. And a pitch. Slice to right. Blackmon pulls it down. Both runners tagging. The throw's offline. He's safe. And they take a 2-run lead.
That wasn't your standard sac fly. He barreled that baseball. Just couldn't get it to drop in.
Fernando Tatis, the next up for the Padres. Grounded out his first time. To the right side. Goodman steps on the bag. That ends the frame. But 2 runs for him, and they jump ahead. 3 innings complete. Back here in San Diego, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, Chris Bryant. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
On the ground, right side. Solano tosses to first. Bryant out on the play.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
McMahon, the next to hit, takes ball one. And that one ripped into right, and it stays fair. So digging in, Alan Trejo.
Dominant performance for him today, Boog. Just 2 hits allowed so far. No runs across either. And he's had an answer for just about every hitter he's faced. So I don't think this hit is going to knock him off his stride too much.
Good hitters count the 2-0. And that one fouled off. The pitch. Hit weakly on the ground towards second. Throw over to Cronenworth, and there's 2 away. Here's the center fielder, Zach Veen. He's 0 for 1. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
1-0.
Runner at second, 2 down. Next offering is in for a strike. That's in there.
If he doesn't get a knock right here, that pitch he just took is going to eat at him for a while. You might not see another pitch like that from a top-level guy like this.
That's a hit. They're waving McMahon home. Throw home, he beats it. It's 2-1. So he gets 2 milestones with that hit, his first big league knock, and he drives in his first run as well.
Yeah, you love to get both of those out of the way with just 1 swing of the bat, and it makes the special moment even more special. It's not just an individual accomplishment when you're also driving in a run for your team. That's an at-bat he's never going to forget.
Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Profar makes the catch, and the inning is over. But the RBI single pushes across a run, and it's now a 2-1 ball game. Welcome back. Bottom of the 4th. So digging in now for San Diego, Jake Cronenworth. Bunting for a hit. Here comes the 0-1. Hard ground ball, base knock. He puts it in his pocket, safe at first without a play.
He was all over that one. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
And here is Jackson Merrill. Cracks his bat and pops him up. McMahon fires over to first. 1 out in the bottom of the 4th.
Well, that actually works out for the hitter. If it's not a broken bat, it's hit hard enough for a double play. But with the slower roller, defense does a nice job at least getting 1 out of it.
Now batting Jurickson Profar. He was a strikeout victim his first time. That's towards center. Veen gets under it. He's got it. There's 2 away.
Now batting, catcher,
Kyle Higashioka, the next up for the Padres. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. On the ground, right side, and foul ball. Swing and a miss. That is strike 2.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
This one in the dirt. Stallings collects, fires to first. That completes the strikeout, and that'll do it. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and a man left. On to the top of the 5th we go. It's the Padres 2 and the Rockies 1. Ready now for the 5th inning. And now the first baseman, Hunter Goodman. The wind of the pitch. That's a strike.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Ripped, but it curls foul.
He's getting the barrel to the balls. Just got to work on that timing a little bit.
That smash towards center. Merrill makes the grab, one away. So the batting order turns over. So in now for Colorado, Brendan Rodgers. And that's in there for strike one. And ball one. Got him. And he's down on strikes for the 2nd time today. Next for Colorado, Nolan Jones. 1 for 2. Check swing. Went around. 0-1. And that's in for a strike.
Love how vocal the umpire is today. No doubt in the hitter's mind, catcher's mind, and even the pitcher's mind as to the conviction in the call.
The 0-2. Sets him down looking. Throws him with a backdoor slider. Rockies are down quietly. They're down 2-1. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now here is Ha-Sung Kim. And first offering is fouled off. And the right-hander deals. And a foul ball. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Tell you what, those are the types of guys pitchers really like to punch out when they're on the mound, because if they get on, just the distraction that they create with all that speed over on the base pass, it could take away your focus from the next hitter, and that's the last thing you want to do is serve up a pitch that a guy hits over the fence, and it's a multi-run home run.
Bounce to the left side. Slings to first, and that will end the inning. 3 up, 3 down that time. We're through 5. It's the Padres. Top 6. And now the right fielder, Charlie Blackmon. Blackmon, multi-time All-Star, 36 years old, and he was a 2nd-round pick back in 2008. That one pushed foul. And the 0-2. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
It's a good breaking ball there, just off the corner where you can't really do much damage, but it's close enough to where you've got to protect, and he just couldn't find a way to fight it all.
Bryant stands in now and watches strike one. The next pitch misses, and that's ball one. And that one missing low. Swing and a base hit.
All over that one right there. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video, because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
McMahon in the box now. Takes strike one. Swing and a line drive curling foul down the right side. 0-2 now. That one missing inside.
0-2 fastball way out of the zone. I think he's trying to speed him up. Got to stay back. Off speed's probably coming.
Next offering is down low. Here comes a pitch. Rips that one to right. Snags it for the second out. Throw over to first. Alan Trejo digging in for the Rockies. Ball one there. That's in there. And now it's even 1-1.
Well, just about to hit that century mark. 100 pitches for this game.
Smash down the left field line. And one hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. Here comes Bryant around third. The tag, and that's out number 3, inning over. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 1 left on. Heart of the order, 3. Back here at the ballpark, bottom of the 6th. Here's the third baseman, Manny Machado. Swing and a miss. That's strike 1. Machado goes 6 feet 3 inches, a member of the 1,000 hit club, and he was selected to the All-Star game last year.
Well, pretty clear to me. He was trying to go deep right there, but you got to get a pitch that you can handle.
In the air, foul off first. Goodman makes the grab, and there's one down. On the ground to short. Rogers throws to first. 2 up, 2 down.
The first baseman, number 9.
Jake Cronenworth getting ready to hit. And he drops it down the third baseline. Bare hand has to hurry. Not in time. Great effort, but it's an infield hit. Now here is Jackson Merrill. Runner on the go. Ball outside. Throw to second. Out there. And that ends the inning.
Well, trying to get into scoring position, but a great catch and throw to end the inning. That's the way to pick up the pitcher.
In the background is a blind spot. Rolling dice and knock your cards out. Can push it up.
Back here at Petco Park, we go to the top of the 7th. So in now for Colorado, Zach Veen. Out of the bullpen for the Padres, Austin Davis.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Tosses to first, and they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th.
Well, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in.
They get the out on Stallings, and there's 2 away. Hunter Goodman digging in for the Rockies, and that one moves his feet.
If you're the pitcher, you've got to go right at this guy. It's the number 9 hitter in the lineup. You can't be afraid of contact in this situation.
The tying run at the plate. Good eye right there.
2-2.
Lined, and that's a base hit. Back to the top of the lineup, Brendan Rodgers digging in for the Rockies. In there for strike 1.
Typically, the outfield defense will play a little bit deeper just to keep the ball in front, make sure that runner on first doesn't come all the way around to score and tie this ball game up.
And 1-2. Goodman, the runner at first with 2 gone. And it's even up. Next offering is outside.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something like
Swing and a miss, and he got him. That's out number 3. So one left for Colorado, and our score remains 2-1. Set for the last half of the 7th, and now the center fielder, Jackson Merrill. First offering misses the mark. Movement in the bullpen. Tyler Kinley preparing to come on if needed. Beeks getting cranked up as well. And it's fouled away. And he deals. On a line out towards center. And there's one down.
Man, he smoked that fastball. He's all over it. It's just frustrating when you can't get it to fall. Maybe next time up he'll find a hole.
Jurickson Profar now at the plate. In the air, left field. Jones hauls it in, 2 away. Next, it's the catcher for the Padres, Kyle Higashioka. And first offering is fouled off.
He's controlling things out there on the mound, not messing around at all. He's been in attack mode since the very start.
This one popped up. Rogers has a beat on it. He's got it. And that is out number 3. Nothing doing there for the Friars, but they still lead it 2-1. Davis back to work. On the ground to third. Whips it across. 1 up, 1 down.
Good arm side run to that same side hitter right there. Very difficult to put that ball in the air or get through it. Just bores in on the hands.
Blackman in the box now. Takes strike 1. Swings and lines a base hit into left field.
Well, that was an important at bat in this game, so a great job there stepping up to the challenge. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Bryant in the box with 1 away as he takes ball 1. On the ground, could be 2. Kim over to second, double play. They can't seem to break through. Inning over.
They made it look easy, but it started with a nice feed to the second baseman from the shortstop. Perfect turn, and they're out of this jam.
Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Tyler Kinley.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Kim, the leadoff batter, as he swings through it for strike 1. And a pitch. In the dirt, Stallings collects, fires to first. In time to get him, 1 away in the strikeout.
The batter, number 2, designated hitter, Xander Bogaerts.
So the lineup flips over. It's Xander Bogaerts now. The other way, and that's a fair ball. And that rolls into the corner. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he pulls in with a double for his first hit of the year.
He really shot that one down the right field line and somehow found a way to keep it from slicing foul. One thing that was great about the approach, his head was down all the way through the pitch, and that's how you do it.
And a bunt towards third. Bare hands it. Tough play. And he beats it. That's a hit. Great try there.
I don't know if he planned to lay down that bunt before stepping into the box, but with the infield playing back, he saw an opportunity and he took advantage of it. Nicely done.
And now it's Manny Machado. Double play ball to second. There's one. Double play. What a twin killing to end the inning. No runs on 2 base hits. No errors and 1 left. 9th inning coming up. It's the Padres 2 and the Rockies 1.
Breaking down the young and what I owed them. Trying to fit into an aura that I'm molded. Off the mold, break the cycle of who likes you and what you might do if you.
And welcome back. We go to the 9th. Ryan McMahon steps to the plate. Robert Suarez into the game. A chance at his first save of the year.
And I know you want to be patient as a hitter, but you got to be ready to jump on the first thing straight. And he got one right there, but left the bat on his shoulder.
The 1-1. And a foul ball. And a 1-2. Fights it off. He'll see another.
A healthy cut. Tough pitch at 98, but a really good pass at the ball.
The 1-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out.
Well, that right there is what you want to see out of your closer. Come in and close the door, cancel any hope that that opponent has in making some type of comeback in the ball game. Tell you what, that helps him settle in, and that helps everybody else relax a little bit to get these other 2 outs.
And that one is lifted in the air. Tatis brings it in. 2 down. Next to hit for the Rockies, Zach Veen. Pitch misses there, and it's 1-0.
1-0.
That one drifts inside. Kicks and fires. High in the air, out to right. He's got it. Ball game. The Padres collect their first win of the season.
Well, his first save of the season is in the books, and that was a nice job of him coming in the game and closing it out. He's off and running now.
And your final score here today, 2-1. They hang on to win it by a run. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long